Chippewa language. Do you understand, John? Can you say a prayer for us? And you come and speak to the mic. I ask that White Al, can you come up here, please? I didn't even see his hand. My brother White Al, can you come up here, please, and say a prayer?
Big giant monster. Doesn't even make sense. Big head, big head.
And I'm all the time.
Fair enough. Stuffy mouth. 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 Stuffy mouth.
Minä kaksi herää.
Jibber jabber. Jibber jabber. Jibber jabber. I'm calling you with that because she called me.
Oh, have a round of applause for our elders. Ask the staff holders. Ask Richard Parento, can you come up here, please? And come retrieve the staff and flag from our brothers here.
Big head, big head, big head. Big head.
Okay. You can all be seated. I'd like to ask my brothers to start us off with the round dance song and kick it in gear. And ask people to get out. Don't be bashful. This is a round dance with Daniel. With Daniel. One moment, please. I'd also like to ask you to sit down. Don't leave your place, but I got a very respected leader here. It's the Little Shell Chairman, Gerald Gray. I'd like to ask Gerald Gray, come up here, please. Say a few words, Gerald Gray. You know, I'll just say this man here before you guys did a lot for the Little Shell. I mean, he's helped create a museum up at Hill 57. He's helped persistently push for change. And he's also did a lot of great things and that will benefit the future of the Little Shell Band. I'm honored to be before him, and I'm going to shake his hand and appreciate it in a way that Little Shell, they couldn't have any better leadership than this man here. He's collaborative, he respects the ceremonial life, and he's participated, and he's trying to expand and make his tribe grow, and he's doing just that. So I want to have a round of applause for him, and for our chairman,
Well, I want to thank everyone for coming on behalf of the Little Shell Tribe, and as one of the sponsors of this. There's other sponsors. Thank you for coming. These events are vital to our culture, to our people. We need to keep these going. This is the fifth annual community walk and round dance. We keep these things alive for our children, for our grandchildren. And I hope everyone has a good time here and have fun dancing. Thanks for coming.
I'd like to ask Richard Parento if he would say a few words.
I can't wait to go Blackie.
Which Brock? I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Appreciate you guys coming to the round dance. Like what was said earlier, this is our 5th spring Unity round dance and Unity walk. So it's a pleasure to see all of you here. I'd like to thank the Wilson family coming all the way here from Crow. Glad to have you here and look forward to seeing you guys a little bit later and look forward to seeing you guys dancing out here.
So you
And I'd like to thank the Little Shell Council, they're here, as well as Little Shell Tobacco Convention. Katie, appreciate everything you're doing back there, and thank you for sponsoring this event. We hope to have a good evening tonight, and if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to get a hold of me or one of the MCs, and we'll help you out the best we can. Round dance, round dance. Stum.
It's not her brother. Her only brother is Ricky.
Okay, scissors.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Nice people, they don't understand how job you do. Right there.
Okay, he took my piece of cake.
Two singers. Watch tonight. About 30. A lot of them are still out there making their way on a road trip.
I was gonna
They called in, they said, we are coming, don't forget us. We'll lose the whole building if we forget you. But just let you know that they're on the way. I just want people to know there is 50-50s going around. And there's some people filming this, so you are live on Indian PBS channel. And you will be on Indian screen, so your face will really need to go back and go to the bathroom and shine it up. I encourage you to do it. But tonight, it's remember this 5th annual event. There's an awesome crowd, a lot of good feelings in it, good prayers, some strong elders here, some hardcore res runners here. Some newcomers I see popping in and out. If you have a chance, go shake the elders' hands. Get a chance, go check out some of the pieces, artwork that they're selling in the back. I guess they're selling some art pieces in the back. It's a cheap little shell, some prints. They are for sale. And go take a gander at them, take a look. And there's a lot of stuff that's going around. Don't be bashful. Go over there and shake each other's hand. And check things out. Like I said, we got two singers in here, but they can still pack a house. So I tells you, all the time, always respect these singers. The singers are what's keeping the ceremonies going. Always got to keep ourselves and treat our singers a real good way. So if you get a chance, go over. They help these guys out with a little bit of gas money, or they do in fact have families of their own. Help them out. And one Indian said, "I'm going to give them some cheese." I said, "I don't know about that. I don't think I'd like their own Indian cheese." But the whole point is making sure that everyone here enjoys themselves and treat each other in a real good way. This is like I said, this is 5th annual. This is only going to happen once. This 5th annual, and there's on to the 6th annual. So enjoy yourself, make history. You are on camera. You are on Candy camera, and you are being filmed over here on the left side of the building. And just let you know that everything is going real good. Don't be bashful. If you need to come up, if you really have an itch to say something, come and speak to me. There's 2 MCs. I'm going for it myself, Rock Conway. And we're not bashful, we speak. So if you get a chance, we'll do what we can, and we'll try to assist you in any which way.
Brock, one moment, Brock. I'd like to make an announcement. Okay, everybody, if I can get your attention. If you look to the front of the building, we got a couple ladies, Daryl and Katie, and what they have is a bunch of artwork by the local Native students that have done art in the schools. And they've asked that you come up there and vote first place, second place, third place for the artwork that is presented. And she'll give out the results of the voting later on tonight. So throughout the night, go up and say hi to Daryl and Colleen and Katie, and they'll help you out with the paintings, and go ahead and make a vote. Okay? Thank you.
Singers here. Old school, new school. Oops. Oh, it's sticky stick. It happens. Sometimes we even sound like Mighty Mouse. Here we go. Fast, so they get down. Pull out your tickets. Okay, I got the ticket right here. Are you ready? The number is 5269558. Come up here and match the ticket. Yeah,
Hurry away.
5269558. We have a winner.
$5 too soon.
Only once. That is 5269558. Only twice.
Did you get the ticket?
Once again. Okay, we almost thought we had a trash can deal here. Okay, once again, 5269558. Last call. 5269558 for $39. Calling once. Calling twice. Thrice. 4 times. 5. Oh, she said no. Okay, here we go again. Here's the next number. The next number is 5269774. That is 5269774. If you have that number, come up to the front and collect your $39. Okay. 5269774. We have a win-win. How about our applause for their winner here? Okay, we have a winner. She won't tell our name to us. She said she's a silent contender. I just want to let people know on the back, all the way in the back corner, we do have some prints that are for sale. We have a showcase over here on that side of the building. When you come to the front doors. And we have, you're on camera too. So keep your heads up, keep your smile on, keep your grease on. Everything will go good.
Real quick, I'd like everybody's attention, and I can have you turn your head in the back and look back towards that back wall and take a look at that flag. There's a young lady here, Barbara McFarland. Can you stand up, please? Miss McFarland gave me a call when she found out we were having this round dance this weekend. But she found this flag in a box, and she purchased the flag at an auction. And if you go up there and take a look at the flag, there is a ton of signatures of folks from around the Great Falls community. Looks like it's about, what, 10, maybe 15 years ago, Barbara? About 10 or 15 years ago. So throughout the night, please go up there and take a look at that flag. You might recognize some of the names, and maybe some of you might know what that flag or what that celebration was a part of. And if anyone knows anything about it, please let us know. But it's up on display for tonight, so feel free to go take a look at it. Thanks.
Yeah, you better go back to, you might know someone way back then. Hey, I know her name is written there next to mine. Yeah, go take a look. I know her, but she knows him. Okay, throughout the evening, people, remember this is a very, very commemorative time for all of us. Fifth annual Peace and Unity Dance. You gotta enjoy yourselves, have a grand old time. Shake some legs here. Yeah, I started to get that bead across my forehead. I just know I'm really dancing. But I'll tell you this, Not any country, you in fact, we are in fact here at Great Falls, Montana, being launched on a world stage. So I'll let you know that there's many national media coverages watching the Little Shell tribe here, watching how they do things, the cultural inclusion that they're doing here, and everything, invited and being involved in the ceremonies. You're being watched. And so, you know, the whole world is looking to these people in Montana to make a difference on the world stage. And so just let you know, I work with different groups. I work with Round Dance Revolution, works with the Northern Canadians up north. It's a Facebook page that revolves around the music and the round dancing and the singing, and 200,000 members. And so they are always asking questions about what's going on with the Little Shell, what's going on with the Chippewa, Montana. They're going asking questions. They said, how are they related to the Blackfeet? They said they're brothers like everyone else and sisters. We're all one tribe up here. The Blackfeet, they go to their symbols. Chippewas go to their symbols. But that's one thing we do have, in fact, in Great Falls, is that we have a lot of attention watching over the Little Shell tribe. We do have the media, the world stage, even the New York Times that watches over and wonders what's going on with the Little Shell, what's next on the next agenda. So I'll have to tell you this, is that the leadership has proved they're worthy. So, you know, it's that's them if you're what's the next step. So it's a lot of good things going on in Indian country here. So to be able to this will take off. So if you're really a YouTube warrior, put your YouTube awareness. You may want to show yourself dancing hard. Put yourself online. I said this spread like wildfire all over Indian country, all over the world. So don't be bashful. Like I said, you're really going to be on camera and at the world stage. Everyone's going to be watching how you do things. So just get out there, don't be bashful. Who goes to round dance? Yes, come on, it's almost time for us to just show what we got. And Fifth Avenue is a wonderful position. You see a lot of people dancing the first time. Don't be bashful, get out and dance. And there's a lot of people here. You know, we want to make this better than next year. So let's enjoy ourselves. So now come on, brothers. As the song comes out, you know, it's just a dancing. Jim Sankador, if you can come up here. James Sankador. What's the book?
I don't know.
About all night.
Yeah, he had
When did time here? We have a featured speaker. His name is James Sankador. He's the Blackfeet tribe. Wants to say a few words on the basis of how sacred tobacco and what it's meant and how important it is to use tobacco in the appropriate manner.
You know, talking, okay, Nixon kwa, Nitani kwa, Isaka, Umuka, Suksake Titapi, Abskapi Pikani, Nitani kwa, Isaka, Sacred Holy Paint Gatherer, future chief of the Blackfeet. Okay. But before I talk about a bustan, that's tobacco and Blackfeet. The power is in this room right now. The power is at this building. Power is here. There's no other place like this in north central Montana. That includes the Blackfeet, the Chippewa Cree, and the Grove Barn, and Fort Peck. A man over there in a white cowboy hat, Mr. Slim John, carries that for us. I feel very fortunate to be here with my brother. He used to play hand game against my mother and with her, Loretta Newbreast. There isn't anything better going on right now. Because I want to tell you, when we have these ceremonies, those Napiguans out there, these people that don't care about our cultures, they shiver, they dream of us. Very powerful. My stepmom, Dorothy Gopher, adopted me in her house in 2000. All we had was, I don't remember what we ate, but it wasn't too much. But I want to mention Robert. When he started on Piskin, First People's Park out here on our land, he included me. He said the Blackfeet have to be part of this work to succeed. So Robert Gopher is here with us. That's why we ate. And it's an honor to have this man here, this elder. He's my Pope for today. He's my bishop. He's my priest. So I offered this tobacco before I came. It's a bustan, we call it. A bustan is the food to the spirits that are around this building. And they're going to hear it. They're going to wake up. A lot of these people that own our land along these rivers, it's still our rivers. It's still the little shell, the Cree, the Chippewa Cree, the Blackfeet's rivers. Just a bunch of papers been shuffled around. Obama cares for us. This bustan is very powerful. So offer it by the creeks, the Sun River, the Medicine River, the Natosi River flows here. The Medicine River grows a bustan. It's all along here, all the way up into the mountains, a bustan. Sun River, Medicine, Natosi River, right here, a few feet away from us. That's everybody's river here in this building. Everybody's related to Dorothy and Robert. This is my close blood relative, this Nititapi. My heart is full today, and I'm going to take everything I can from this gathering. Because I ain't getting old, I'm getting younger. I'm 54 years old. Sometimes people think I'm a Christian pastor, but I'm just a big-mouthed Indian that loves our ways. I can't say enough about what's happening here. That's my pope over there. It's my bishop. It's my priest. Another priest right here. Mr. Stump and his wife. This is the best it gets. I have so much authority up there, all around here, Blackfeet country, Blackfoot Confederacy, all the way up to Edmonton, all the way down to Wyoming. But we don't say that. This is for everybody. But for some reason, the whites think they own it. We still own it. Because of my treaty, because of the treaties, the agreements. And I want these kids to understand that. We have leaders, all they do is nod their heads. They don't share this way. The Cree and the Blackfeet, the Little Shell are made of what you call this ward. It's a 4-letter word, a bus stunt. But we call it love. L-O-V-E. Don't be ashamed of that. It's making me one of the most outspoken Indian leaders in this country. Mr. Obama knows me. But because he knows me, he knows you. He knows you. He just doesn't know Jimmy. He knows the Indians. I'm glad my brothers asked me to speak. My elder brother here, Glenn, and my blood relative. But when you ask me to speak, it's people like that that gives me the power to say what I want to say. There isn't any jurisdiction in the whole world that is over Mr. Slim John's head, other than Creator. And I want our kids to understand that. So offer some abasta, some tobacco when you see pita, or callo, or even when you're by Uki, the water. We're going to take it all back. And I want the kids to know that. Don't be afraid. Speak up. Ask those teachers in your classroom, why isn't there any Cree or Little Shell or Blackfeet history in our books? Education, education. My sister, Miss Juno, needs to push that harder. She wants to be the senator. I'm going to question her. Why isn't there more of me, of you in those books, in that classroom? Anya.
That's not even a little bit ago. He is pretty powerful. Yeah.
Well spoken. You know, I just wanted to say a few words. I'm stuck up here. So I just repeat again. Over and over and over. But I actually got a schedule.
Thank you very good.
I do want to ask the elder, Junior Slim John, can you please come up to the front podium?
I did.
We have a gift for you. It has been an honor, our elder here. We don't want to forget him because, you know, elders, they get caught up in here, they just start going. Like, Junior Slim John, Samata. Put support. As I start speaking all kinds of languages, somehow he'll understand all of them too. Man can speak fluent to many languages. Katie Cooling, can you please come up to the front? I just want to let you people know how it's such a privilege to have an honorable man of Junior Slim John to be before you to do the prayers. Let me tell you what you have before you. You have an elder that can speak several languages, from Salish to Kootenai to Blackfeet to Cree to the Flu, the Majimishna, Western Chippewa secret language, we call it. We have a man that understands the cultural preservation of saving tribes. His history has always been helping his people. And he's been consistently, when we call on him, he comes. When we ask for help, he helps. This man, and I want you to understand, You may never have seen another man like him. He's a one-of-a-kind elder, and I'll say this to anybody, because my own experiences is I've seen some pretty darn good, amazing events with this man. When he prays, you feel it. When he says something, you understand it. And when he expresses things, he expresses them to the point people to know what and how to better their life. I'll say this man, he's been one of the best things that ever happened to me. And I'm proud to have him as a brother. And I don't want to call him uncle, I just call him brother, because that's the way we treat each other. There's a lot of things, this man, he's did a lot for Indian country. And he's still continuing on and doing more and more and more. It's like I said, if you have a question, if you have a mystery, a thing that you don't understand, offer some tobacco, give him a few dollars in gas, because he did come all the way from Washington to sit down and to pray for all of us, which we will feel the effects for the next few years, maybe for eternity. But I want to let you know this. I got two people here. I want to present something to our elder here.
Make that presentation. Are you going to want to come up
and present it to the elder, please.
Hi, I'm Katie Ashton. I run the tobacco program for Flesch here at Great Falls. And this is Colleen. She's one of our council members. And on behalf of the tobacco program, we'd like to present Junior with a gift.
On behalf of the tobacco program, I'd like to give it to Junior Sinjal. No, you're late. No, you guys, we're late. I'd like to ask Drum to give an honor song to our elder here. I'd like to ask our elder to come up and stand up. I'd like to have an honor song on behalf of my brother here. If you can, you come and ask, we'll walk the circle Indian time, and out of respect to my brother here. And I'd like to have an honor song and honor him, because without him, we wouldn't have a ceremony. Without him, we wouldn't be able to do the things that we're doing. So if you can come up when we're dancing in the circle, come up and shake the elder's hand, and don't be bashful. I think this is an opportunity to actually meet this man. give a donation to the singers. If they would, when the lead singer, your lead singers up here, give you some gas money.
These two young men that provided this beautiful million. I just want to thank them.
Hey, you behave now.
Providing this music to us. So I'm asking my sister Janice over there, whenever you're ready for your giveaway, we can get this thing going. And I just want to show my appreciation here this evening for my sister coming here all the way from Wyoming, Montana, along with her family. Can we have the family up here, please? This lady here that's up here, this is the last chance for the ladies up there to draw a picture.
Does the adults vote on the artwork of the youth? We're trying to get the children to go to learn more about art. And so we're going to start having contests for the youth. And we would like you to vote on your favorite picture. The winner is going to get a $20 bill. So they would appreciate it if you'd please vote on their picture.
Okay, singers, we're going to ask you to render an honor song for his family that came from the Crow Indian Reservation. So sing them a real beautiful honor song if you can. And this is the way we do things here.
Hey, how are you?
At this time here, before we sing here, remembering my uncle, Mike Hofer, and this is his daughter here that came here, and then she's going to give out some gifts here. And he traveled a long ways to be with us this evening. So I really appreciate that, and I also appreciate all the help that we received here, this round dance, the people that brought food, the people that have been donating money to this ceremony. So with that, we can have an honor song there, gentlemen. Could I have everybody rise? Head here, in the memory of Mike Hofer, my uncle.
He's sitting right back and killing me right now.
Have good thoughts that as we honor him. A lot of you knew him and a lot of you didn't. I just want to say a brief story about him that he lost his life in those Butte mines up here in Butte, Montana. And this guy, the stories that I'm hearing from Duncan Shining Rock and Junior Slim John. I've been in contact with them lately on the telephone, and they told me nothing but good stories about this guy. He worked all the time. I don't think there was a time that he wasn't unemployed, so that, you know, that was his life. He worked all the time, and he was I'm not just saying this because he's gone. He was a good person, and he never bothered anybody. That's all he did was work, and that was his life. So with that, gentlemen, can you render that honor song for us, please? Yeah, thank you for that beautiful song. Okay, Janice. Well, I guess yours truly here gets the first gift here. So anyway, I want to thank my sister for the gift. So thank you. Junior Slim Jump. Next on the list is my girlfriend, Rose Gopher. Where are you? Yeah, I've been going with this girl here for 31 years. She's been asking me to marry her, and I kept saying no.
Careful. I just want to thank the family for coming up here and distributing to you these gifts that they, on behalf of my sister Janice's father, the late Michael Gopher. And so now what is going to happen here is my uncle now will rest in peace wherever he's at. Imagine if there's a heaven, that's where he's at. But anyway, though, I just want to thank the family again for coming up here and spending a few days with us. And thanks for being patient with us. Anyway, these memorials are hard to do. Great.
And my late father used to tell me they're just like a funeral again. So anyway, that's what I ask of my uncle. Now he'll rest in peace wherever he's at. So that's what the Gopher family is planning. We lost my brother here last June. His name was Jake Gopher. So we're going to have a memorial round dance for him this fall, I think the first weekend of October. And we're inviting everybody that's here to come on over and help us, come out, eat with us, come and help us out. That's what we're going to be doing. And the first weekend of October, we're going to have a memorial round dance for Great Falls. I think we're looking at the fairgrounds. We're going to be using the fairgrounds. That's where my parents, the late Robert and Dorothy Gopher, that's where they started these ceremonies. And these ceremonies have been going on for quite some time. Some of us say it's been over 40 years we've been doing these. And The reason why they're easy, they're not easy, but they have to be done. It is because that's how we memorialize our deceased ones. Pass on. So, feel free. Anybody wants to join us on that memorial round dance that we're going to have in October, I'm sure that we can accommodate you whatever that you want to do there. And come and help us out. So anyway, there's some people here that I'd like to recognize who I haven't seen. One of my friends there that's singing there, Dan, can you stand up? Dan, can you stand up? Yeah, give this guy a round of applause. Even if he came from Lewiston. Okay, singers, anytime.
Geez, I ain't seen him since, probably 59.
old school. And yeah, it sounds good. Old school, I like old school. Yeah, the whole time you gotta remember these old songs, they got power to them. A lot of times these guys will say, oh hell man, that sounds so old. It ain't old, it has an original form to do things. Remember these old songs, they got a power to them. Old school, it's pretty good. I just want to give a hands out to all the people that's still here, enjoying themselves this evening, the Standing Rock family. I see the drapes are open. Welcome to Duncan and his family. Good to see them here. And a lot of people here. We got a lot of people coming in and out. We got to hand their cigarettes, so I'm helping with the tobacco department. We have asked the lead singer of drums to please come up here, please. We have a donation. And it was the song, this gift is being on behalf of Junior St. John. I do appreciate you guys singing in honor of his honor song for him. Okay, we have a 50-50. And we have a drawing. So if you got a blue ticket, somebody outside screaming saying blue tickets. Blue tickets. We're going to be drawing blue tickets. Okay, here it is. B1. Oh no, that's me. We have the number 527013. And that is for how much? Oh, $12. Okay, that is 527013. 527013. Do we have a winner?
Yeah.
Do we have a ticket? Do we have anybody? Okay, I guess if they're not coming in, I guess they're not coming in. Once again, last call, it is 527013. 527013. That's 527013. Okay, last call, end of call, drawing again. Okay, shake your tickets. Step on it a couple times, my friend. Here we go. The number is 527008. That is 527008. We have a winner. We have a winner. Winner. Oh, look, it's this, the flower lady is coming to play. For $12. Ruby Stump, how about an applause for her? For winning $12. Yeah. Woo! That's pretty good. We have a bit of a treat for you. We have one of our relatives over from northeastern Montana. And his name is John Whitwright. He's a relative of my brother here, Richard Parenteau. He has asked him to come up and say a few words. So if you can please make your way to the mic, brother, and say a few words. And I'd like to ask Richard to introduce you and say a few words on your behalf.
Hey, drum group. You guys get ready for a victory song. Victory song will be coming up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Mr. Chauncey Whitwright III, who traveled all the way here with my cousins Mervyn and Wendell, who happens to be sleeping at this time. But he's testified in Congress for the Indian Memorial that you see now between at the Bighorn Battlefield. He's also the former historian, Secretary Interior of the office. Former historian for the Secretary Interior of the office. He's Fort Puxu, And it's my honor and privilege to ask Chauncey to come up here to speak on behalf of the Indian Memorial and some of the things that they're working on with Northern Cheyenne and some of the event, activities that are going to be happening on June 24th and 25th of this year. So it's my honor to introduce Mr. Chauncey Whitwright from the Fort Peck tribe. Thank you for being here, cuz.
Good evening. Thanks for having me here. I was supposed to be here last July, but my daughter had to have open heart surgery last year, and so I couldn't make it last year. And then I almost didn't make it this year with my daughter back in surgery the other day, 8.5 hours for heart transplant. And I talked with my daughter, and she just told me to continue on over here, come on over here to see what you guys do about peace through unity. To me, I think peace through unity is a big-ass joke. I'll tell you why I think it's a big joke, because everybody just shows it up, they don't practice it 24/7. And the Indian Memorial now down there at the battlefield is uncompleted. We had to dedicate our memorial in 2003, years before it was ready to be dedicated, due to hate, jealousy, anger, bitterness between tribes, state and federal agencies, governors and senators. But when my cousin called me up here and asked me to assist you guys with your legislation now pending before Congress, and I agreed to do so. And I noticed you guys are the only tribe in the whole damn state, probably the whole United States, actually living and practicing peace through unity and making it work. And so I wanted to come over to let you folks know that inspiration, don't quit. And like all big families, dysfunctional families, we all have our arguments, we all have our discords. But I've witnessed, I've been watching you guys' legislation for a few years, and I've watched you guys in-house fighting and all that. Don't turn out to be like the rest of us trying to Fort Peck, hate, constant fighting, you know, it's just tearing us all apart. We got the highest rate of suicide over there. Our kids are killing themselves, not because they're ashamed of being Indian, because they're ashamed of their leadership. They're not ashamed of being Indian. They're tired of living in garbage dumps. We got more people on the streets that are homeless. And we all run around bragging how big, wonderful, big chiefs we are, leaders we are. Well, if we're that great, why do we got so much homelessness? Why do we have so much poverty? Why do our homelands look like garbage dumps? Where's all the money go? On Fort Peck, we're the second largest tribe in the state. Still, we don't have nothing there for our children. And so, I just wanted to come here and say thank you guys for inspiring me to continue on and not to lose hope in humanity and also faith in the Creator. And you're an inspiration. Keep it up. Don't quit. You're almost home. You got one more round in Congress. You guys are going to get a hearing before the Senate Indian Affairs Committee. You're going to mark your legislation up and get ready to go to D.C. and go win your day. You guys work hard for it. You earned it. You deserve it. I just want to say thank you.
How about a round of applause, Victory song in honor of all the warriors that fought in the Little Bighorn battlefield.
for the art show. And first place for $20, Charles Lavender, 6th grade. I'm going to have a round of applause for Charles Lavender. Second place, Parker Shields, 7th grade. Third place is Charles Lavender again, 6th grade. We have 20, first place, second for 10, and third for 5. So it looks like Charles is getting 25. So if we can find Charles or any relative. Okay. They will get their check in time in the mail. Okay, and thank you once again. Let's have a round of applause for this young lady here for helping out and doing such a wonderful time and helping with the youth. Oh. We do have upcoming events on May 18th, Little Shell quarterly meeting. Remember that? Put that on the end time. Remember, don't show up too late, don't show up too early, be on time. Okay. Just show up. June 24th, 25th, we have the Little Bighorn Battlefield event. We got our brother over here to the left of us. If you have any questions about the event, just come up to the front and we'll be able to explain a little more on it. On August, that'll be June 24th, 25th, the Little Bighorn Battlefield event. Let's talk to John Whitright. He's over to the left in the corner by the exit. He's right there. He's taking back. He'll educate you more on the process and what's going on with regards to events that day. On August 24th, Indian time. On August 24th, we do have the Little Shell Powwow at Great Falls taking place. What makes this a magnificent time is that the Métis celebration is also going on at the same time. So there will be 2 Little Shell events going on this year. One is the Métis, one is the Little Shell event, and there will be others. Just looks like we're really going to have a grand old time because we have 2 different events going on, and they are working collaboratively with each other, respectively with each other during that time. So it looks like we're really going to have a heck of a good time with John Fountain and James Parker Shields, and he's getting his event going with this powwow in Great Falls. Looks like it's all expanding, and a lot of people are exploring more doors. Looks like events, Little Shell are really expanding. I give thanks to Gerald Gray, wherever he is. You know, he's really outdoing himself, and also give thanks to John LaFountain and his family, the Fountain family. They've been really helpful to the Indian community. And I lift my hand, I put a round of applause for John LaFountain and Gerald Gray for being so helpful. I do have an event scheduled here. I'm doing a memorial round dance coming up July 6th, here coming this summer. It's going to be downtown Browning. It's going to be on behalf of my brother, Walter, White Buffalo man. I lost him this past year. We're doing a memorial on behalf of him. I'd like to invite the people out to the event. It'll be downtown. It's going to be like a couple days before Native American Days. So there's going to be a round dance before a powwow. So it's a dual event. So I'd just like to let you guys know ahead of time if you're going to attend. I got a lot of people interested wanting to come to it. So it's just like this, you know, we're going to have a really good time. It's going to be at the Mormon Building in downtown Browning, and it's just it's on I would say the western part of Browning, and it's like right above I should say Taco Bell. They got only one Taco Bell, so the main snagging thing in Browning. So you cannot lose this building. So just look up and you'll see it behind the tacos. But anyways, the event is we got many people from out of Browning participating, and a lot of singers. Invite the singers and people. I got my brother James here who's offered to help assist in Tennessee at that event. And so we will be having quite a bit of events going on. So round dance galore, there's a lot of things going on. So if you guys get a chance, singers, I invite you down. You good. So that's just a part of all events going on here in Indian country. But remember this, we also We have another agenda going on right now. I'm just keeping up with the mock St. Telegraph. And so I want to educate people what's going on in the news. So May 7th is the school board election. His name Carter Shield. Are you still here, James? Carter Shield, wave your hand. Will you please stand up and say a few words to the community here on behalf of your school board run? I understand where you're coming from with that. And so round of applause, just man, it takes a lot of guts to get up and do
Thanks, Brock. I would like to point out, for those of you that are here and your families that are in the Great Falls area, that on May 7th, this coming Tuesday, is election day for the local school board. And I'm running for the Great Falls Public School District School Board. Unlike most other elections, this one's done by ballot that you have to mail back in. Those ballots were received by people already. Most of you have probably seen them, maybe just set them aside and threw them away. If you don't have your ballot, you can actually go down to the fairgrounds. They'll have a polling site there on election night, all during election day from 7 o'clock in the morning until 8 p.m. in the evening. I'd appreciate it if you go down there. I'm a write-in candidate, which means you have to write my name in and then fill in the little circle alongside of it. And I think it's important because we have such a large population of Indians in Great Falls. We have the second largest population of Indian students in the state of Montana. Only the Browning public school system has more Indian students. So that means Great Falls has more Indian students than the other reservations in the state in a public school system. So it's very important, I think, that our voice is heard to make sure that our history and our culture is being included in the curriculum, and that our students are reaching those achievement levels that we need them to meet so that they can be successful in their future. So I would appreciate if you spread the word back to your families that I'm running for the school board and that you have to write me in, and that there's a polling site that will be at the fairgrounds on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. Thanks a lot. McWitch.
All right, you heard it. Get out and vote. I have to say, any natives coming in and going into the electoral field really makes a difference. So if you get out and vote, tell your cousins, sisters, brothers, uncle, make sure to get out. Get the word out. So brothers, Nagamoma, keep the people going. The round dance song. And then if that's a request for an owl dance song.
Give him a little ride before I get out there.
Round dance song first, then a round dance after. So get your snag ready. blade. You hear the heartbeats on that one. There you have it.
Have fun now. Yeah, they can wrap up the machine here and call it quits.
Wrap up mine, call it quits too. That's about that.